Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Los Angeles. Ready now, number 8. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 8.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A runner at first with no outs here.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Buhner is there and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson from the stretch, and he lays off there 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
The first baseman.
Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. In the dirt here.
1-2.
And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So striding forward now, Ricky Henderson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Skied into straightaway right. Buhner on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now, Jay Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Jay Buhner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gwynn.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. He's set, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Buhner will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 2.
Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Buhner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Peter Alonso. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Max
Third
Muncy.
baseman, Max Muncy.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Duke Snider will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
3-1 to him now. Line to the right side. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Into the box now, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
The shortstop, number 8.
high in the air out to center field. Kemp moves over. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he will dive on the base with the baseball to record the out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Buster.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Smith, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Alomar trying to get there. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ron Guidry. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-1 to count. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. At the plate, Jay Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Fouled off. Left center, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Henderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. High and deep to right center. Kemp ranging back, still going back, and that one is gone.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Smith ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So here now's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This one's flared off to the right side. Jones ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now batting.
Digging in, Tom Murphy hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Kemp, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Number 19.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Buhner.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Buhner is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Grounded to first. Gehrig right there. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in once again, number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, number 8.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Felipe Vasquez, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner was. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now that's popped up. Alonso is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And there's ball 1.
1 ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Right side hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Alomar, the runner at third. Gehrig on second. Henderson is over at first with one away.
That ball is foul.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, the right
So
fielder.
stepping in, Tony Gwynn. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High in the air into shallow left center. Snyder on the move, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes. Digging in, Max Muncy. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander, and he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Line towards center field. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Popped straight up. And that'll get down for a base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Cody Bellinger.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2-0.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Fastball swung on and missed.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that was
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Sean Doolittle takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. Muncy fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Doolittle is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 8. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Popped him up. Alonso has a play, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jay Jones. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The center fielder, Matt.
First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
A ball and a strike now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
3-1 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing, strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Jay Buhner. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Stepping in, Peter Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Number 20.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2 and 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
The third baseman, Josh.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Kemp is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Jones over to his left. From a knee. He gets him. What a play. Digging in and looking for more. Ricky Henderson. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Giles, originally from the state of New Mexico, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. 1-1 the count now. Heading out towards shallow right. Buhner coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him. Steven Strasburg gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Now got him fishing that time. 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
1-2 now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Ready once again. Duke Snider. He singled his last time up.
Snider.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here. 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 8 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in, Ozzie Smith. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 57, Jake McGee. Now playing shortstop and batting 9, number 27, Trevor Story.
McGee comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he is in there. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Story over to his right, makes the play, one away. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Andrew McCutchen.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Tom Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Chop now to short. Can they get two? Story brings it in, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Number 8.
Now at the plate, number 8. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. And he fouls this one off. McCutchen over at second. Murphy at first, one gone. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
The second baseman, Roberto.
From the belt, the pitch, and no swing apparently. Ball one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-1 the count now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Chopped to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jay Jones. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Now the 1-1 pitch is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Standing in, Matt Kemp. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. High and deep to right center. Gwynn giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look for some added
baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Snyder moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
digging in, Lou Gehrig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready for another chance. Ricky Henderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Roberto Ozuna enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Gehrig stands at first with 1 out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Kemp sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jay Buhner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something. That maybe he'll.
Count is even, 2-2 to Buhner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson charging in on it. Throw on to first is in time, so Trevor gets just what he wanted to begin the 9th.
Now batting.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. 3 at Blake Trinan comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Riding in once again, Max Muncy. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The left fielder,
Now batting,
4.
Duke Snyder.
Duke.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Standing in, Buster Posey. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.